Up, Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan Live reaction video is going to be for Hakumei to Mikochi Season 1, Episode 9. So this week's episode is going to be a little bit similar to last week's episode, where we're basically adapting a chapter that has multiple parts to it, but the difference between this week's chapter that we're adapting versus last week's chapter, or last week's episode, is that last week's episode, the chapter that we adapted, which was chapter 15, had 5 different parts to it, whereas this chapter that we're adapting this week, chapter 20, only has 2 different parts. So hopefully it's not going to be a huge ass clusterfuck. So the title of this episode is titled Rhythm of the River Bottom, and we are adapting chapter 20. So let's get to the first part of this chapter, aka 20.1, and see if the anime actually doesn't rush through this like it did last week. The submarine looks so cool. Anime, if you were doing this to make up for some of the bullshit that you did for the past couple weeks, like you didn't show the turtle and you didn't show the caverns last week, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. We are doing really good right now. And I love seeing Kaju just playing the rhythm. It's so cool. And that's just one thing that I like about this anime in particular, especially when we have like Kanju and Kanju around, because it means we're going to get some music. And I love it because it just brings the manga to life. Okay, so far we're doing pretty good, but the only thing that I just have a teeny problem with is that Zen did ask Kanju to change the beat a little bit for the research, and we didn't get that, and that kind of bothers me because I really wanted to hear what the beat was. But I did. Look at Kanju singing, but Kanju wasn't just supposed to just start singing by herself. She was supposed to like get Mikochi to sing with her. It was fun. It was that funny, but you didn't even do that either, manga anime. Like, ugh. But other than that, we're doing good. The facial expressions are fantastic. The animation looks really good. Black Clover anime, or I should say this, Studio Periot. This is why you can't hire animators right off the street. Oh my god, the fish moving up against the glass. Oh my god, that was so freaky. God, this animation. Hakumei to Mikochi, this is what I expect from you. This is what I expect from you every week. This animation is just gorgeous. Like, oh, the shots of the underwater. Ooh, it is so gorgeous. And by the way, I need to mention Zen's design, because I had just a teeny problem with Zen when we first saw her. It wasn't much. It was just a teeny little animation problem with Zen. But she looks so perfect this time. I got no complaints with the character designs this week. We're doing very, very well. I'm very freaking happy. Hakumei to Mikochi, where was this all season? Where have you been the past few weeks? Hakumei to Mikochi, where have you been the past few weeks? This is what I want from you. Oh my god. Look, while Zen's talking, we see, instead of her looking at her paper, see Zen looking at the her book, and then I'm walking, like we just see the shot of the ocean, and we see Hakumei flailing. And Zen's like, what the fuck are you doing? And Hakumei's like, swimming practice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was just really funny. Yay, we got bubble frames this week. We got bubble backgrounds this week. Good stuff. We're doing so far. I don't think I have only had like really one complaint so far this week. This is good, Hakumei to Mikochi. So this part was definitely skipped. From the look of it, that's a glass bottle wrapped in bark. It looks quite well made. Yeah, but one of the craftsmen in the honey home made it. that was skipped, and that kind of bugs me because, like, the more I'm thinking about it, or actually, now that I'm seeing this line here, it actually makes sense to adapt this chapter after adapting chapter 15, especially with this line in here, and you don't even include it, writing. What the fuck is wrong with you? I gotta say, the anime is really capturing the tension and the awkwardness that's going on, especially between throughout this conversation between Mikochi, Sen, and Kanju. It's just so perfect. And it's not just the animation too, it's also the music. It's so perfect. Oh my god. God, we're doing really good with facial expressions this week, especially when Kanju's like just trying to like play that fucking tambourine to get the submarine going. Oh my, to get Simon going. That was just awesome. But like, I gotta give props for Hakumei. Hakumei's facial expressions are so on point this week. It is just amazing. Okay, so at the 8-minute 2-second mark, we go into the second part of chapter 20. So the first portion of chapter 20 was done really nicely. There was just a couple of skipped dialogue that was there, and that should have been there, including I really wanted to hear the other rhythm that Zen wanted Kanju to play, but whatever. So anyway, now let's get to the second part of chapter 20. And oh my god, the diving suit looks so fucking beautiful. Oh my god, this animation is just so goddamn gorgeous. My god, Hakumei and Mikochi, you are really outdoing yourself this week. Really? Okay. So there was no reason for this. So this part was skipped completely. How are you doing, Sen? Are you getting enough air? Yeah. If you feel like you're running low on air, tell me right away. Roger, like we didn't get to see Hakumei operate the air. That's not. Oh, Hakumei and Mikochi, why do you do this? Every fucking week. For the past few weeks, I keep getting denied something really cool I want to see animated. This week I'm getting denied 2 things. Last week I got denied a lot of shit. This week I'm getting denied 2 things. I'm getting denied the I wanted to hear Kanju play the other rhythm, and also I really wanted to see this. I wanted to see I'm gonna do the fucking. It's just not fair, anime. Like, there's no reason not to have that. I don't understand why we did not have that. And then the dialogue continues with this. Sorry, Hakumei, I hate to make you help when you're not feeling well. I'll do anything to get back to the surface. Anything. Okay then, what's wrong, Simon? And then we're all we're back to manga canon for the most part. Let me just make sure we're all okay here. Just hold on. Oh, really? Really? You're not gonna have Hakumei be the one to help with the oh my god. Really? Really? Oh my god. Anime, are you trying to get another chapter adapted? Like, I don't understand. Hakumei, can you pull in the rope? You got it. Okay, did you make it inside? Yeah, use the sound lamp and drain in the water here. Kanju, can you play the tambourine, please? Okay. Like, hello? Can we not see the whole process? Are we not allowed to see it? This is freaking stupid. Anime? I'm not giving you a pass for this. Especially since you did not have Hakumei doing the work. Hakumei's not supposed to be wearing her hat in this scene because she was doing all that work. But I will mention this because I haven't mentioned it yet, and I just realized I didn't. Is that I noticed you gave Hakumei your long hair back. he at least did that. You get to hear Kanju and Mikochi sing, and they sound so awesome. Oh my god. And even Simon likes their singing. I love their singing. I'm very curious what you guys think. But I love their voices. Even though it's La La La, all of them are singing, including Hakumei. And poor Hakumei's just like, she's like, don't laugh at me. And I love the animation for it too. It was great. Oh my god, Hakumei's voice is awful. It's so awful. Oh my god. Oh my god, Hakumei's voice is so awful and off key. Oh my god, just like it's supposed to be that way. For those that are curious, Hakumei's voice is supposed to, I think it's, based on what I'm seeing in the manga, it's supposed to be that way, and oh my god, it sounds so awful. Oh man, English dub, you got your work cut out for you. What? We're not gonna see them break the surface and run into the boss? That is such bullshit! Because that shit was funny! Oh my god, anime! No! No! We get to hear the song. We get to hear it. Oh my god. We get to hear the rhythm of the tea. Oh my god. Oh my god. We only heard the start of it. Oh my god. Anime, you so debated beyond that. That was some fucked up shit that just happened. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got totally debated by the manga, or by the anime just now. Okay, so we finished chapter 20's adaptation. And overall, chapter 20's adaptation was really good. It's just, oh man, there was just a few things skipped that would have just made it so much better. Like, so bad. They skipped how they surfaced. They skipped, like, they could have just done this episode, adapted chapter 20 for this episode, and it would have just been beautiful. And I'm really pissed off that they did. Anime, I don't understand why the fuck you chose not to do it. It just makes no goddamn sense. But maybe you'll prove me wrong with the next portion of the episode. So let's see what other chapter we're adapting this week. I see where you're going. I'm just gotta find the chapter number, but we're adapting the one of the other Zen chapters. So I see what you're doing here, anime. I'm still not happy about it, but I understand where you're going with this. So the next portion of the episode is going to be the adaptation of chapter 10, and the title of it is going to be called Dyed Goods of the Stubborn, which I think it's way different than what it is in the manga. It took me a second to find it. In the manga, what the chapter is titled Perfectionist and Dyes. And I fucking love the title for the anime. It's great. Anyway, let's get to the chapter 10's adaptation. Anime, I see how you tied it into the previous portion of the episode, even though chronologically it is incorrect, if we're going to go based off manga. But I will give an exception for it because you tied it into the previous episode. So, well done. I'll give you props for that, anime. Get a pass. What? We don't get to see them ride on one of the skeletons? That isn't fair. That's not fair. This is the dialogue that was skipped too. That goes with it. We're sitting up a little too high to search for acorns. I picked a bad skeleton, sorry. Also, it seems like, yeah, this part is here. Okay, here we are. This was skipped. We just passed by a bunch of acorns back there. Hey, could you not stand up so suddenly like that? Let's see. And then it was supposed to be, I think this should just about do it. Should we head back? Let's see. Oh, I could you take us around to George's backside? Sure, I guess so. And do it as quiet as you can. Here we go. This is where we're at. This part was skipped too. Yeah, probably. If we're going to be to do repeated dyings, the more the better. Was skipped. Look at how much they brought. They brought way too much back. I love what Zen and Mikochi are just arguing about the design, and I'm just like thinking to myself, I'm just thinking, dude, Mikochi, this you're making this for Zen. Like, you're not making this for you. And then fucking Hakumei's just like, God, they're just being so goddamn stubborn. It's just a battle of the stubborn motherfuckers. Ooh, I love seeing the process of the dyes, and I love the frame around it. It's like similar to the flashbacks. It's really cool. And the frame is purple and tie-dyed looking, and it has a book and shit. It's so cool. Oh my god. Hakumei Mikochi does really cool stuff, like with the animation. I fucking love it. It's just I wish they would do a little bit better with the adaptation. But you know what? I'll give you this, anime. You are doing a way better job this week than you've done the past few weeks. The outfit itself looks so freaking nice. It looks actually pretty good. But I think it got a little lazy here because the balls on the shawl are in the wrong position. It looks like you don't have like the thing is that, and this has been a huge problem, especially with clothing in Hakumei no Mikochi, and I will say it's definitely a problem in Gakuen Babysitters too. It's too simple. Like they don't do like all the intricate line work that's on the clothing in the manga, and it just really makes me mad because I really wanted to see it animated. But I'm gonna say it looks okay. I don't want to go on a tangent because I haven't slept yet because I've been up all night waiting for chapters and shit, so I'm just gonna roll with it for now. We'll say this though, it doesn't look as bad as other outfits that I've seen on Hakumei no Mikochi, so it just needs just a teeny bit more line work, but you know, to emphasize the detailing, and it just looks so much better. I love that Zen put on the outfit just to drink a glass of wine. That was just it's just so sweet. That final shot when Zen asks George if it looks good on her, that was so freaking beautiful. So this week, Hakumei no Mikochi, oh my god, you redeemed yourself after that shit episode, or I should say that shit clusterfuck of an episode that was last week. Woo! Yeah, you definitely redeemed yourself. It was really nice. There were some things I really wish that were there that you skipped, especially in the chapter 20 adaptation. That just really made me mad that you skipped some really good stuff. But other than that, I really enjoyed it this week. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping that this is like a turning point in the right direction for Hakumei no Mikochi, that it's just gonna get better the rest of the season. Please, 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 please just become better, anime. Don't put out shitty episodes anymore, please. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you guys think of this episode? Did you guys think this was especially Hakumei no Mikochi manga readers? Are you guys noticing an improvement with the actual adaptation of the manga? And what about you anime onlys? Are you starting to notice a difference in the animation quality especially? It definitely went up this week. Whew. Whew, the animation looked really nice this week. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, GoFundMe, Patreon, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and for me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.